Also to carry real grenades, and to carry smoke.
Radio check 80.
There it is, my smoke.
Do we use 80 anymore? Hello? We do.
Radio check 80.
What
Tower.
the hell?
Actually 70 I need, isn't it?
Yeah, your long range down 70 and set an alternate for 80. That's only the Baron. Only Baron.
I am shocked and
Where's the
appalled.
alternate button on this thing?
Press your
GLs don't have smoke.
You have a little knob on the right side. It's set additional channel. So it's the knob to the right of the display.
There's
Really?
LD1,
really? No smoke at all?
No.
I'm bamboozled.
You look, it's not. So it's, you look at your long range radio, you have the display, then you have buttons to the bottom of that. To the right
Radio
of it,
check,
it
radio
looks
check.
like a knob.
Alola.
This is LD1, LD2.
Yes.
Hover
Look at
over
the
that
miscarriage
button,
of justice
set
in your kit.
additional channel.
There's no smoke.
There you go. And just
Make sure you have channel 2 selected when you
We
click
don't have any
that button,
smokes.
and then you set your alternate.
There's not even any kit. Bye.
Once that's programmed, press 1 and you should have 70 on 01 and 80 on 02.
It's there. It's just on Noompad. It doesn't bring it up as that
Really?
frequency. Maybe I haven't
Yeah,
got
just-
it back.
Where can I
Actual
find
button
smoke?
display.
Yeah, no, I've got the alternate. I'm just trying to test it here for.
The key is Y. If you press Y, you'll transmit over the alternate. Where's your
So-
Quincy?
so-
Where's good old Quincy?
I've never seen him show up on time. Though I've only been around here 3 times.
So do we do a short range for the infantry guys too? Or do
31.
what?
31 on your shirt.
31.1, isn't it?
Not you. This is just for Baron. You are 31 point.
I physically can't change it except for through blocks. So.
So who's running this shit show?
I'm sorry.
G.Mills joined your channel.
What did
Radio
you
check
say?
31.
Who's running the section?
Hello, Francis.
Are
I
you
am.
running the
I'm
section?
running things. Yeah, that's right.
Let's
I
make
need
it
y'all
happen.
to.
Do I look like it? I got that little guy right there. He's gonna be in my pocket.
This is High End
Okay.
Junior. Fact
Okay.
Junior.
But you're
Can
you're running the show?
I'm
be running
just
the section?
piggybacking.
Oh, you're piggybacking? Okay.
Yeah,
Watch.
he's running it. Fucking Baron 1-1.
I can't climb up on him.
He has to be crouching for that.
Go ahead and crouch so I can piggyback.
Yeah,
on you.
I don't think so. You're in pocket. You're not riding. You're riding into my pocket.
Okay. Yeah, it's just for a little bit, Francis.
B.Woolrich
I've got
joined
Yeah.
your channel.
issues that need to be worked out before I go back up in the
It's
air.
a 401 bird, ready to check on 70. Howdy.
Yeah, he's got 3 AI companions in that bird.
He doesn't want to talk.
Ammo?
Radio check 311.
Who's good old Quincy?
Is Quincy logging on?
He's up in Kingston.
What? Shit. Is my volume too loud right now?
Quincy is?
He's signed up for it as attending.
Yeah, he's in Kingston room, so.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go pop up there real quick. Be right back.
CPLA.Francis left your channel.
I'm surprised the GL kits don't come with smoke grenade launchers.
Doesn't really surprise me, but I'm used to it. I think it's mostly because we don't use smoke tactically a lot unless we're covering our asses for some sort of advanced rearward, so we don't really need the range most of the time.
Yeah, smoke's generally used for signaling, and then we can smoke out fortifications before you get to them, unlike what you can do throwing it by hand. Because you never run through smoke.
Well, I mean, it's even more in our case, because ours is apparently carcinogenic now, so...
Oh.
Not anymore. Shouldn't be.
The CF one? No, the newest iteration of smoke grenades are carcinogenic.
Oh, are they?
Oh,
Yeah.
IRL?
On the show.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Because I don't know the newest generations. I know the ones with the spin-off tops. Those aren't supposed to, or they weren't last time I heard. But the green-bodied ones that smell really good, those are carcinogenic.
Well, since we're my units are reservists, the new ones are probably the old ones. I don't fucking know. Yeah, no, apparently when some dude was playing Op4, the stop basically an entire platoon, he just threw a bunch of smokes and they couldn't go anywhere because... But for safety reasons, the only way you're allowed to go through smoke grenade, at least on a training X, well, those ones, was to have a gas mask. They did not have any gas masks. And so they could not go through the smoke. And were sad. They were defeated by a bunch of dudes with smoke grenades.
I mean, that's pretty reasonable. But no, usually the colored ones that smell like crap, or at least I've been told, are safe to breathe and run through. They just smell like crap and leave a terrible aftertaste. But if it smells like cotton candy, that's probably carcinogenic.
Interesting, the thing that smells like shit is not horrible for you.
Yeah.
Will not give
And
you
the
cancer.
one that smells good is terrible for you.
It's perfect by army logic.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Be right back.
Cannon. Machine gun kit weighs like 60 pounds, right?
What? The machine gun kit weighs... Yeah, it weighs 60 pounds. It needs more ammo, but there's no ammo in the inventory for it.
I'm pretty sure there's some ammo in the vehicles over there.
I mean, you can always do the
And I'm back.
weirdo way
And
of
part of the
dropping
reason-
your ammo and getting a new kit. That's what I did when
Part of the
tried
reason
stupid shit.
that we keep it with less ammo is just because we want you to
That's me.
be able to run, you know?
How many
because-
boxes do you have on that?
Looks like there's only 400 rounds.
Is that including
Okay.
the one on the gun?
No, I'm holding 400 rounds plus mag in the gun.
Okay, good. I added an extra box.
Drop this. Fine. No, I'm gonna weigh 36. Screw that.
What's the up tonight?
Yup. I will brief you and Quincy on that momentarily.
Oh, okay, perfect. Just wondering if I should keep 3 M72s in my backpack like I currently have, or no?
That might not hurt.
Oh, damn. Alright, well, it's a thing now. It's a thing now.
Wait, how the hell are you able to run?
How much do you weigh with 3 M72s?
60 pounds.
There we go, 35 kilos.
Oh.
2, 4, 6.
5 pounds each or something.
8. 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go, 14,000 rounds at my favorite weight.
I just try and keep the second level like 60-ish pounds. Daniel, if you can, find some more C9 ammo, and you can hang out with Cannon, because I feel like he likes ammo.
I can run around with 70 pounds and be fine, but that's because I'm not an idiot and don't usually run with my weapon up. That fucks your stamina hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually roll at 35 kilos, which is about, 78 pounds.
Yeah.
That
Actually, I probably
5
should get
kilos.
a launcher.
Yeah.
Does anyone want this launcher?
No, you should probably keep that.
I'm just a shit shot with it.
Wait, there's a mod that helps with
Yeah,
stamina?
SGTT.Quincy joined your channel.
That allows you to drink water and it replenishes your stamina a bit.
Yeah, I saw that and I tested it. It didn't really do much to help.
It's slow-ish.
I mean, it was interesting and it has an interesting concept.
Yeah.
It also would depend on the server settings, because some server settings are just absolutely fucked.
Okay.
Alright. Quincy Mills with me. That's Quincy still. Okay.
Oh, it's Daniel.
Yeah, so where do I find Kanan's ammo?
There's one on the ground right there.
Alright, I'll pick it up.
I can drop some more if you want more. It should be with the GPS and the radio. There's just a single box of 200. Though I think I'm pretty good ammo-wise.
I have 8 mags, I should be fine.
Yeah, I can't take your magazines with this, right?
Grizzly58 joined your channel.
Like, I know, I see right on the gun where the magazines should go, but I don't think it's programmed in. Oh, did you get lazy and just grab it out of my backpack instead? Okay.
No, I actually picked that one up. I'm just looking if I can hold more.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure a good way to lose some weight is like throwing away some of your grenades.
It matters what we're doing today. If we're assaulting an objective, which is a high chance we are, I'd prefer to keep my grenades.
But once again, who needs grenades if you're screwing everyone's cover over with that machine gun fire?
Well, the thing is that you keep their heads down with the machine gun, but you also force them out of cover with your indirect fire. So then they're in a conundrum that gets them killed.
Actually.
Yes, I can hear you.
How much do you weigh now?
I weigh 33 kilos, 74 pounds.
How do you check
Alright.
that? How much you weigh?
It says, if you go to inventory, right? It says it right near your name. Wait.
Yeah, directly after your name. In the top, or just above, like, your flak vest and backpack.
Oh, it doesn't show up on mine.
Interesting.
Yeah. Never has, I've never noticed it before.
Because, yeah, weight's all based upon... I mean, if you got the default kit, you'll be fine. You probably weigh, as Mills was saying before, you probably weigh like 20 kilos, which means you can run for a lifetime.
That'll be fine. A couple M72s just in case, but as you said, they're not that heavy. 2.
Yeah.
blow shit up.
M72s
Like-
as in grenades or rocket
Launcher.
launcher?
I feel like, wouldn't it be better though to bring just a Moz with a bunch of HE?
Well,
So
I would
if-
bring a ghost off. I mean, that would sound a bit more logical.
They're the same thing.
Yeah, I'm agreeing.
Because I understand if we only needed like 3 or 4 tubes, but any more than that, really bring something that's not disposable. Oh.
Well, we are assaulting a city, apparently.
Oh.
What about rocket?
So, last time we assaulted a city, let's just say, tanks.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe an M3 wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, let's just go ask someone.
Because yeah,
I'll
the
go.
M3 has a longer range and has more flexible munitions.
Yeah.
So you could
it's
have
like-
HE or AT instead of with these guys, which I think are only AT. I don't know, I'm used to
Yeah,
the
but
HEDP ones.
But the thing is, if one guy goes down, and he's carrying the bloody launcher.
Yeah, that's really the only thing.
Yeah, I guess we could have one guy and, like, 2 guys carrying launchers, smaller cubes. It would make sense.
But I'll...
Does anyone want to propose the idea?
Once we're done with debrief and stuff, talk about it.
Maybe. But, like, this is right before the off. Like, we could probably use it right now.
Well, for debrief with questions. Probably one of the questions is bringing that up.
But, we'll just do it at mission briefing.
Put myself down. Just realized I'm way too loud. Ree.
I don't hear you,
Bum, bum.
Oh,
It's the exact same site. Yeah, it is.
This is
Cool.
quite a bit when I go to use that radio.
That's interesting. There's 2 fire modes for the C9, and I can't tell the difference. Just one adds more bars.
One shoots faster.
Yeah, the one with more bars.
Shoots actually a crap
Adele,
ton
are you
faster.
muted?
Yeah, like a lot.
Because
Picking up your PC's just fucking so picking up your fans on your PC. It's all good.
Like 8 bullets versus 5 bullets.
yeah, there's noise but no voice.
So, how was your day?
Pretty relaxing. Just chilling, getting over the sickness.
I had to go to a wedding, so it was pretty boring.
Oh, weddings are usually fun for me, but I guess that's what you get for being a country boy. Where weddings happen in a barn, and there's lots of alcohol to be had, underage or not.
Alright, boys. We ready for just a little bit of briefing, a little bit of a game plan?
Yeah,
Alright, so section's gonna be broken down. Daniel, Hila, you're gonna be with Quincy. You're gonna be kind of like an assault element. Cannon, you're gonna be with me. We're gonna be more of a support element.
Sounds good.
So we're gonna be covering a lot of movement.
wait,
If you guys,
SGTC.Quincy left your channel.
yeah, we'll sort out that a little bit later, Daniel. I know what you're talking about, the ammo. So if we open up the map here, if you go up north towards the top of the map, you'll see objective Foxhole there. So if you can see objective Foxhole,
How close are they gonna be on that shore?
yeah, so we're in there.
How close are they gonna be on the shore?
And enemy camp is in this area around here somewhere, with HVT inside. We have good intel that this is the pirate leader, that's going to be there with some sort of golden AK on his
T.Quincy
person,
joined your
and we
channel.
need to either kill and or capture this individual. in order to complete our objective and basically break the backbone of the enemy. So if you look down, there is the town of Korzol, which is lower down and highlighted in red. If we attack on the camp, we're expecting some sort of counterattack, possibly, or forces to be moving up via boat towards the location. So Airdet's going to work on taking care of those, making sure that they're not going to be taking us out or sneaking in behind us. And the only other thing to really be aware of, which is why we've got a lot of launchers spread out, is there's armed jeeps spread out throughout the jungle patrolling. So we gotta be watching out for those. Enemy strength is about 1 or 2 platoons.
Okay, question, why don't we just carry a Gustav instead of like a ton of little launchers?
You could do that.
That's an option. I prefer little launchers just because I'm facing heavily armored targets, and I prefer to have a lot of launchers spread out among the team so we got better options versus carrying the Gustav and having one guy.
The advantage of the little launchers is you can take out all the vehicles with the little launchers. The Gustav's a bit overpowered.
Yeah, if we were facing some sort of tank or armored resistance,
yeah,
definitely
we have
Gustav.
no armored targets on the objectives.
097.
Right. Your tank just roll up right behind us and blow us to shreds.
The lock can still do work, it's
That'd
just
be
you can't
hilarious.
put it in the front. You would have to throw it in the turret ring or
Yeah,
somewhere else.
into the tracks.
Yeah.
You can take a Chinook.
And you told them about the gold AK dude, right?
Yeah, the gold
Yep.
AK dude. So,
Yeah, go.
main objective is to kill him or capture him, like.
Whatever.
Either or. Capturing's gonna be better for morale purposes and stuff
Yeah,
against the
but
enemy.
killing him works just as well.
I say we
If you're able to
capture
find him, kill him, or capture him. I don't care which. If you kill him, or sorry, if you take him out, either way, we're pretty close to ending this thing. It'll just be some remedy.
Suga.
So what's our plan for the actual plan for insertion and whatnot? Are we going to attack the objective?
You're gonna
So
drive
Quincy's talking to, or was talking to Airdet about insert. But if you look at your maps again, potentially either Hill 185 right here, or traveling down one of these
PTEBM.pillar
beaches
timed
along
out.
here. But he had to check with Airdet to see where they're going. We don't actually know the exact location of the camp in this area. So once we location, figure out more about it, then we're going to
SGTT.Quincy
formulate a
joined
plan
your
of
channel.
attack on the ground.
What was that, Johnson?
That all we know.
The HVT? Yeah, he's somewhere in the forest. He's gonna be in one
Sounds
of
pretty
he's
good.
most likely gonna be in one of the camps.
If I had to take a wager, we're probably going to be looking for something relatively close to the beach, because again, they're pirates and their main means of ingress egress is going to be boats, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's a possibility that he will be.
PTEBM.Pilla joined your channel.
Francis.
So any other questions or anything?
Hey, so I have a problem. I just have to restart the game.
PTEBM.Pilla timed out.
Or
Can
you want to go and teleport? Whatever you like, because I literally just need a couple minutes to restart Arma, that's all.
PTEBM.Pilla joined your channel.
Guys, do you want to go in and I'll TP Quincy in?
I don't think this research is going to take.
Quick AFK, I'll be back in like 3 seconds.
Boarding on that Chinook.
Alright.
I'll restart.
SGTT.Quincy left your channel.
Quincy's just gonna be another couple minutes, guys.
This is Atlas, and then I'll be getting back in 401 after.
Alright, I'm back.
Very slowly and casually.
PTEBM.Pillow1 entered the channel.
The Chinook, and we'll just give Quincy as much time as we can while we're slowly boarding the bird.
Alright, sounds like a good time to talk about boarding procedure. So if you guys will remember correctly, the proper way to get ready to board a bird is we're going to get in a nice lineup.
PTEBM.Pillow
How do
timed
we
out.
make the line?
Princess.
So we're going to make a line with the Alpha team into, Alpha team leading back to the Bravo team. So the Alpha team is going to be Daniel and Pila. In this case, you're going to line up behind me for now. And then Pinin is going to line up behind you guys in a straight line.
Channel.
So if Pila is here, he can jump over, stand behind Daniel for a second. Stand over behind Daniel there. Pila, we're making a straight line. Can you hear me, Pila?
Oops, alright.
Okay.
Pila, what?
I couldn't hear what you were saying there, Pila. So basically, at this point, if Pila can hear me and jump in
my
the line.
connection's messed up.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we're making a single file line.
You're gonna make a nice little Congo line.
I'm the last to get out.
So if you can jump in behind Daniel there, if you can hear me. Alright, so now that we're in a single file line, we're all gonna file over orderly behind the helicopter. And once we're there, we're gonna reform another nice single file line with you guys facing towards the ramp, and I'll be looking at you again. So. And we should walk. You never want to rush to get onto the helicopter, so you just want to walk nice and calmly towards the helicopter.
We're just wasting time. That's literally what we're doing right now.
Your head getting cut off, anything like that.
That's better than 1500.
Following me in a nice
Going down to
calm
1,000.
And we're just gonna be nice and fun. I see Daniel's getting into the conga bit. So
Conga.
we're just gonna line up right behind it. And stand right here behind the ramp. And we're gonna get a nice line. And once we're here, you guys are gonna crouch down too, so I get a better view over your head. So just crouch down, hit the X button. Alright, so now that we're all here, I'm gonna step off to the side. And I'm just gonna tell you guys to start boarding. I should check with AirDat first, but we said we were good to board, so you guys can go ahead and board, and I'm going to count you off and make sure everybody gets on board the helicopter.
Okay to board, Odell?
Alright, and then once everybody's in the back, I'm going to stand here behind Daniel.
Hey, Mills.
Beside Baron.
Okay
Hey, Odell.
Just make sure your guys don't jump in the gunner seats, because I got my buddies in there.
Alright, we'll make sure.
Somebody just pulled one out.
Yeah, I just saw that. So, again, very important if you guys can't hear, that you shouldn't jump in gunner seats, which you may have just done and pulled people out, because if we're in a helicopter inserting, we can't do things like eject, or do other things, that are really important to inserting. Fast roping is a great example of this, or shooting, any of those kind of stuff where we need to get out of the helicopter, but you can't if you're in a crew member's position. So now we just hang out here for a little bit, and we're just going to hang out on the flight line, wait for flight deck to get their all their pre-checks done, their guys ready to go, get all amped up, maybe do a little bit of that New Zealand, the hookah or whatever.
The New Zealand hookah.
Who the hell has their goddamn radio and speaker?
That's a hacker. Not a hookah.
We'll eat you.
That was Johnson.
I honestly
Alright,
can't
guys,
tell.
I'm
It could
here.
be coming from Baron.
Sorry.
It could be
That was
coming from
definitely
Johnson.
Mills.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's coming over there. See? I am over here.
Oh, look. Whoever boards next just acts stupid.
The handheld? Sorry, guys.
HQ board.
Ah, damn.
31.1, radio check.
Check.
Don't we set it later.
Radio check on 31.
Loud and clear, Quincy.
We're all in this helicopter, Quincy.
Alright. Sorry, guys, I had a little issue with the audio. I had to restart the game.
So, there. Signal a little bit on it also.
Yeah, let's, Fortune. All in.
About.
Is Quincy in there? Quincy's in.
Oh my god.
Baron,
Yeah,
bring
yeah.
up your little handheld radio. On the bottom left of it, there's a thing that says stereo setting. Click that until it says headset. Don't have it set to speaker. So the right arrow, click that until it says headset. So you have the left arrow, right arrow on
Wouldn't
the
the
very bottom.
Chinook be a bit unbalanced
Setting
since
will
we're all
say
sitting on
speakers.
one side?
Alright, guys, everyone has been briefed for the mission, right?
We were briefed on objectives, but not how to tackle it.
It's
Yeah.
not bringing up, it's just left and right, left only. I don't see speakers like it is in the helicopter.
Alright, so as soon as we land on the beach, we push directly north
my bad.
into
So,
the
you see
forest,
little arrow
into the
on the bottom of your little
God damn it,
vegetated
Doctor.
area,
I don't.
and then
Oh,
we get into
It says set
all-around
additional channel and
defense, and then we proceed.
Well, it just says set additional channel.
I know. Hover over to the right side of it. Does it say speakers?
Yeah, yeah, we're good.
Okay.
How's that?
I don't know. Yeah, you're okay now.
Sound the same to me, so it was hard to tell.
Seconds.
It's not attached properly. Ow.
Little heart.
Dismount.
North into the vegetated area, and then all-around defense.
Did it hurt anything? Nah. We good.
Right. Looks like I'm in pain, but I have no injuries.
Where's my boy Giles at? Look up that way, nerd. I'm looking forwards, and he should be looking left.
Copy that. 1-1. Okay, guys, is everyone okay? Anybody injured?
Down in green.
Nils, what's your status? Hello? Nils? Everyone else?
I am am not the man to be following Pilla.
Daniel.
I am the medic.
What the heck's
This is
Mills?
HQ.
Daniel,
Section
are
is
you
somewhere
on
in
the
front,
31
I think.
Yes, hello, welcome
Yeah,
to
I'm
section.
on 31.1, but I don't think Mills is.
Okay,
Hello?
I'm gonna check with Mills.
Hello?
Hi, Daniel.
Hey.
Mills, you hear me?
Yo, Mills, you good?
Hey, Mills, is that you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you on?
Yeah, Daniel, what's up?
Oh, I think
Are you on
I heard those
31.1? Quincy's calling you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mills. I don't think you heard me on radio.
I think I was on the wrong channel. I might accidentally switch to my
Yeah,
alt instead of.
It's
Okay.
like block 1 channel.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Okay, we're going to proceed along this valley. So direction would be
600.
6,000 mils. And form a column.
Alright, sounds
Proceed.
good. Who do you want in front?
Put Canning with the LMG.
Alright, so
And you're saying
if you guys
6,000.
didn't hear that, it's 600 mils. We're gonna
okay.
line up single file 600 mils and advance up the column. Just walking pace for now, I'm guessing, Quincy.
Public for tractors not properly working.
Alright,
Kick it
so
off when you're
cannon,
ready.
kick it off.
There we go.
And everybody following behind. And make sure you keep your 5 meters spacing. I'm just gonna step out for 1 second. Just walk around me.
That's unfortunate, because I have no way to fix that. It's him. Sir.
Okay, Daniel, close. That's fine. Mills is getting into position.
Got guys up on the side of the hill. To our east.
Sharp
2,000.
Turning,
Okay, guys, check. Don't fire yet.
Yeah, lost eyes.
I lost visual.
Oh, back on. Walking north. 1,600 mils.
Just keep backing them as best you can.
In the meantime, guys, stay low. Find a cover behind the tree.
Regained visual. They're at 11 mils, moving to 10.
Okay,
Alright,
guys,
let's
get
make
in
an
and extend the
extended-
line, and then we'll open the fire. Wait for my order. Alright, guys, are you set?
Set.
Open fire.
In the second? This game? Well, now I guess, 'cause I keep disconnecting.
Here, a helicopter.
Okay, Daniel and Pilla and myself, let's go check the status of those guys.
Cannon, make sure that you get a good view of the enemy.
Pila just died or something.
Yeah.
PTABM.Pilla left your channel.
Yeah, I see him right now.
Yeah, just keep a solid view on them in case anybody pops up. They're pushing through.
Daniel and Pilla. Let's push forward.
Danny, Pila disconnected.
Okay, Daniel, push forward with me.
Roger that, right behind you.
These guys are all dead, so Mills, you can push forward too, 25 meters beyond where those enemies are found dead, and let's get in all around defense. How many enemies are over there dead?
I count
3.
4 enemy KA, check it, because I heard Francis meant that he might not
Oh,
be in the camp.
did my
and I don't
drivers
see
just
any
die?
gold in that case.
1, this is 1 Alpha. We have 4 enemies.
Okay, let's get in column, back in column, and let's proceed same direction as before. Same formation, canning in the front.
I'll just immediately start walking since you guys can catch up easy peasy like.
No, let's make sure we are all in column first.
Oh.
I guess Daniel, okay, you're behind me. Okay, let's push.
This is 1 Alpha. We just resumed the walk.
By the way, Canyon, that was a good catch.
All about watching those danger zones.
One Alpha knowledge.
100 meters cannon, and then we'll get it to a short halt.
Roger, I'll just go to the middle of the bowl here.
Yeah, push a little bit more forward, and then, yeah, when the terrain start going up, you stop.
Contact right. Halt.
Contact right. Open fire, guys. Right, Daniel with me. Canyon and Mills, stay here, watch your fire. Let's go check the status of those.
Watch it, I just took down 1 guy, there might still be 1 more standing. I can only see 3 confirmed.
To the left or to the right?
To the right, 1 guy running around.
He's down.
Okay, Mills and Daniels, move out to my position.
I'm already here.
That's you, Cannon.
Sorry, Canyon and Mills. So our next direction of advance is going to be now 9,000 meals.
600k.
Sorry, wrong. 1,600 meals. I was looking at the crease. We're going to move in, extend the line now, because we're fairly close to the objective. 1-1, this is 1-1 Alpha. We're ready to move on your order.
Put in a fresh belt for this, because I have a feeling next time we'll engage it's going to be a long one.
The best I can get was.
Alright guys, let's kick it off. Walking pace.
Which is
1700
literally
mils.
bottlenecking my GPU, which is a 1060. Battlefield 1, I should get 60 to 100 frames with that GPU.
Just push it out left a little bit, Ken.
Yeah.
So watch out for the HTV, which is should be an officer holding a golden weapon, AK-47 or something of that sort. Short halt.
I'm surprised he didn't push us all the way to the,
Keep eyes, we don't know the exact location of the enemy camp.
look like bad guy. Somewhere's in this gully. It's gots to be. Right on top of the hill?
I see men moving in. They're trying to flank us at 8 mils.
Copy that, how many men?
I think I saw 4.
Copy that.
Yeah, wait, 5.
Eyes on. Close, 100 meters.
6.
Coming up on the saddle.
6 men now. 7. Yeah, I think that's the last of them.
Alright. If you have a clear shot, you can start engaging. Daniel, me and you, we're gonna keep an eye to our rear and the right.
Right.
Left.
Wait, Cannon, cover. I'm just gonna push forward and try and flush them out.
Roger.
I'm just gonna push through, make sure we engage them all. Cannon's gonna cover.
Okay, you guys checked on those guys, they're all dead.
Yeah, we're good.
Alright, we're gonna move 3,600 mils to the southwest. The enemy objective, it's 900 mils, so as we move, it's gonna be to our left. So keep an eye on the left. move and extend the line again.
Just
How many
checking
contacts you knock out
3,600
down
mils?
there, Quincy?
4 times.
4?
Hudson?
Yeah.
Over there?
No, we're 3,600 mils. We're up this way. Woolridge.
Gannon, you're up with the section, right?
Yeah, I'm right. I'm on your right here.
Okay, just can see you in the low ground.
Yeah.
Gonna be to your left.
I see some men on the other hill at 15 mils, moving 16. Approximately 4.
Yeah, okay, Daniel, we have other people spotting for them, so we're gonna keep moving 36 under mill.
Just gonna move along the mountain. Screw it.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Looks like we're gonna get in the lee side of this hill.
Okay, short halt there. I'm not sure where we're going, so short halt. Alrighty.
Just come up towards the top of the hill here, Cannon.
Yeah, I'm guessing is already signifies let's make a line facing east. My best translation.
Yep.
I see more men on that hill. 10 mils. Right at the top, near that machine gunner, possibly vehicle over there, but not sure. No, higher, on top of it. That rock over there? Yeah, and there's another platoon I saw higher up on that mountain.
Ah, is that them? No, that's a tree stump. I don't see these guys. Oh. I don't see those guys, but I'm pretty sure I see smoke. Maybe that's smoke coming from the position that Daniel's talking about. Like from a fire?
Yeah, I'm not sure if my draw distance is just too low, or what, but I'm not seeing anything at all.
Okay. Yeah, that's approximately. Let's see. Let's count the grid squares.
Okay, guys, stay in all around defense as we
A click away.
Yeah, I'm not sure if my draw distance. I can see the chopper getting shot at by 5th there now.
Yeah, they're pretty close down there.
Yeah, they're shooting on the chopper.
What the hell is that? You guys hear a lot of static?
No, that's the helicopter's miniguns shooting at the
Okay, guys, get in.
returning fire.
Get in and extend the line. We're gonna have trees covering us.
Alright, guys, move down.
Another assault down a bald hill.
There's a bunch of guys running just below us, about 100 meters, moving left to right.
Oh boy, another assault down a bald hill. Nothing could go wrong.
No machine guns this time.
Guys, might want to spread out.
Do you see them? They're moving left to right. Can you start shooting at them?
Milson and Canning, you're gonna be on the right. Let's advance. I want to engage those guys before they flank us. Let's get a tree and then start engaging them. Copy that, 1-1, we have eyes on.
There's a nice tree for me.
Take a cover behind the tree, guys. There's a ton of enemies there. Alright, Canning and Mills, once you are in cover, keep shooting, and me and Daniel we're gonna move to your left, downhill.
Yes, stay to my left. Let's move.
Okay, I no longer have eyes on
Okay,
this stuff.
Quincy and Daniel, we are covering you guys. Advance 50 meter directly downhill.
You said me and your name,
Yeah, Quincy and Daniels were covering Mills and Canning. 50 meters, advance 50 meters downhill.
Okay. Your Mills, right? Yeah.
Perfect. Just push over one tree.
Yeah.
Okay, Mills and Canning, you're set. We're gonna move.
Doing work with the 40 mic tonight. I'm getting
Yeah, you are.
shots done.
Alright, Canning and Mills were set. Advance another 50 meters. Direction of advance is 1500 mils, so have to shit.
Contact directly front.
I got contact on my right side.
85 mils, 58 mils, 58 mils.
Contact on me. I'm down. Mills is down.
Quince is down too.
Yeah, Cannon's hit.
Alright, Alright, so I'm not sure how to survive that. We have a Jeep to our right flank, looks to be disabled, enemies around it, contacts approximately 2,000 mils.
Okay, how many people we have injured? I'm injured.
I'm injured.
Cannon's injured.
I have a shot in my leg and
Mills is
my arm.
injured.
Alright guys, put tourniquets on, get in all around defense.
Covering.
And venture ourselves. I call on 1-1.
Tell me when you're done and I'll start.
Just straight up do tourniquets right now. I'm just starting bandaging.
Alright.
I got pretty fucked up because if you couldn't see, that guy kind of walked right beside me.
Yeah. I can't see directly to your right. Oh no, the pops are coming from behind.
Alright, start bandaging. I'm all TQ'd and I have anything that can't be TQ'd bandaged. I'm just gonna watch these guys to our right.
Alright.
More enemies.
Enemies rear, it sounds like to me.
62 mils.
I've got contacts coming in.
Okay guys, we're calling a rocket strike in order to cover us a little bit. I popped the blue smoke so they know our position. Who's still up?
I'm up.
Cannon up. Starting to see gray.
I'm sorry, still up? Okay, good.
Starlight soonest would be awesome, but whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, let's wait for the rocket strike before they can come down, and then we definitely need starlight before we can advance.
Potentially might pass it from pain, but I'll let you know if I, can.
I'll keep an eye
Yeah,
on you.
kind of in the same situation here.
Alright.
What was that?
Okay guys, fresh mags. We have starlight in our position, so let's wait to get patched up. Daniel, have you been treated already by starlight?
Yes, I have been treated.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
I have blue smoke 1-1. Wrong radio. Blue smoke popped.
Oof.
Taking fire. Coming from 6 mils.
Yeah, straight down in the valley.
Yeah, I saw them.
I got hit again. Woo! I shall reply with bullets.
See more enemies, Cannon?
Nah, but they're shooting at us, so I'm just putting rounds through the trees.
Yeah, that's fine. It's, I was just wondering if you had eyes on.
Oh, I haven't seen anything in a long time, just way too much foliage.
I shot a couple right there.
Oh, I guess except for that one guy.
Hey,
Going
Daniel.
to Fortune.
Me.
1-1 Alpha, once you're back to combat status, keep continuing the assault to that camp.
Copy that 1-1.
Homebrew Cocaine left your
Mills
channel.
and Canning, stay put for a sec. Me and Daniel will pushing down this hill.
Just imagine if we were in the jungles of Vietnam.
Hopefully we get a little bit more,
Please don't.
a little better sight. Okay, I have eyes on the camp. Canning, you and Mills, you can push down, get to the bottom of the hill. We're gonna have a better view.
Is this a Woolridge? Woolridge? Any chance I can get a morphine? Because I can barely see.
Mills is right now talking with Starlight.
Assault now.
Alright.
But I'm here. Where's the camp?
1-1, sorry, repeat your last.
Oh, there's sandbags. Just had to go on my belly.
Copy that 1-1. Guys, order received the HQ
Wrong radio,
with the
Quincy.
golden AK-47. Try
Wrong
not to
channel,
kill him.
Quincy.
It doesn't.
Quincy, I'm ready.
You guys can hear me now?
Also, Quincy, make sure
Check.
Frost joined your channel.
Guys, I see enemies coming in. 61 mils. Soft contact.
Vehicle to the right. Can't hear it, can't see.
Like 4. 61 moving to 59.
I feel like this is a very slow.
That would be the west. Our west.
Directly north a bit to 59 mils. 58. They're out of my visual now.
That's a really close 50 cal. Like literally just over the ridge from us, it sounds like.
Yeah, I think it's just hiding in the ground. Be advised, we have Jeep, almost direct right, possibly hidden behind tree in your camp.
Copy that. Okay, guys, we are gonna keep pushing for the camp. So the camp is to our 2200 mils. HQ is gonna keep eyes on those enemies that we saw moving to our left. Canning and Mills, set yourself for coverage, and me and Dennis, we're gonna assault. Let us know when you're set.
Good to go, Cannon?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
We're set.
Well, their little camp seems pretty empty.
Okay, set?
We're set.
Okay, Daniel, with me.
It's empty because we fucking murdered them all. or they ran, which is
That's definitely possible.
some did try to run.
Chugging
Shot in
phase
the
one
back
up.
promptly, except one who got into the forest and I couldn't shoot.
Just try to stick to the tree line. There's a jeep unmanned over here. There appears to be some fortifications facing 8 mills. See them. See a guy with an AK.
Check fire. That might be the HVT.
Yeah, I'm literally firing at noise through trees.
I saw movement past the camp, guys. The camp itself appears to be clear, but I saw movement past the camp.
I have eyes on HVT, approximately, or possible HVT, approximately 1800 mils from my location. He is injured, but I don't believe he's killed at this point.
Alright, Mills, advance towards him.
Yeah, I got eyes on him.
Daniel's on me.
Alright.
That wasn't the HVT.
There we go. That guy's dead. He wasn't HVT either.
Where those shots where coming from?
Coming from the fortifications, last spot at 8 mills.
Fortune, go ahead and come down to the camp.
Well, one is message over.
101 officer.
We are currently at the camp. About 4 enemies KIA. We're receiving fires from our east. We're going to. We have no idea where the HVT is. We're going to proceed east to deal with those threats.
So check in with your 2IC. Said he had a possible contact with that HVT.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, that was a negative 1-1.
Hey guys, we're gonna push east, deal with those threats. Oh.
Check these bodies.
Copy that 1-1. Okay, scratch that, guys. We're gonna get into all-around defense here around the camp. Be particularly aware of the threats to the east, southeast.
I believe I saw some movement to the southeast.
Cannon, you take this position is a good one.
Alright, I'm just repacking magazines right now.
Okay, so I'll stay on cover. Tell me when you're done.
Alright. 75%. Alright, good to go.
Right.
2, 4, 6.
Emils, where are you?
Hey, Quincy.
Hey, stay here with Cannon. I want to take Daniel with me, and I'm gonna move there a little bit. I just wanna
Hey,
see
Quincy,
what's
could I go do Starlight really quick?
sure.
With my arms are.
Quincy,
Hey,
let
Woolridge,
you do it,
both
and
my
with
arms
me,
are-
Quincy.
Careful, I think there are enemies to the east here.
We got all around defense. Woolridge said he saw your back.
Moving up to the tent. It sounded like he was shooting right beside the car.
I saw two guys, and I shot right over your head cannon because they were running around, and I just didn't have time to reach my key.
Right. Mills and Daniel, Mills and Canyon, me and Daniel, we're gonna check for those guys. You stay here at the camp.
I'm just gonna repack really quickly.
Yep.
Hey, Quincy, I'm a bit out of breath.
No problem. Keep walking, and we're not going far from the camp.
Where's Johnson, guys?
CP
I haven't seen
I
Johnson.
think Johnson was pushed out a little bit.
Thanks.
Hey, Baron.
Is that
How are you
command
doing
over
for
in that
ammo?
direction?
What's up?
How are you doing for ammo?
Quincy, where's the location? I appear to be
Got
following the wrong
one
person.
30 round and 1, 2,
Contact.
4.
Never mind, those are just our guys. I'm going
4
down.
30 round.
Okay, guys, we have 3 boats of
Alright,
enemies
never mind. You're good.
ready to
But yeah, he's over
land
there
on this
with the
beach.
boats.
So stay put. We're gonna try to send reinforcements to take care of them.
Can we move forward? I do have lots of M72.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah, I was talking to... Anyway, yeah, should have been ready, I think. I'm gonna go forward.
Luke joined your channel. Falks joined your
Yeah,
channel.
are you back on station?
Don't proceed further, guys. Don't proceed further.
Okay, we're down towards the water here. There's a lot of fire coming from the boats. Not sure
One,
if you can...
one alpha.
Yo, Quincy, you might want to get out of his back blast.
Back blast clear.
Back blast clear.
Oh, never mind.
Good, I just wanted to make
Helicopters ruin all my fun.
Isn't that how it always goes? Air taking the fun.
Yeah, we're all here.
Whereabouts are you there, Johnson?
We're doing good so far, I can see.
Gonna move back to the sandbags.
Right, let's go back to the camp and stay in all-around defense.
I hate the word all around. It's 360. It's 360 or just security. You pull security. You
Contact.
pull...
Contact 6200 mils.
Eyes on.
A. Francis joined your channel.
They were in a beautiful enfilade position. That's why I absolutely ripped them to shreds. Sounds like there's still one guy off to the right somewhere.
I'm currently on the east side of the camp right now, moving northbound.
You good, Mills?
Hey, Kanan, are you low on rounds?
Yeah, sure. I can
Guys,
take those boxes.
Keep your eyes open and stay in all-around defense.
Ah.
Looks like we're gonna,
Yeah, I can take those boxes.
Keep getting enemies coming at us until we figure out what we're doing here.
How many do you want?
Give me both of them.
You pushing northward still?
Yeah, it does.
I'm 20 pounds lighter.
Something hasn't
Thank
been
you.
done about that yet. But...
I said Woolwich.
This is a good op, I like it. Nice little groups that we can easily take care of. And...
Hey, Quincy, what's your location?
Coming at you. Daniel, I'm in the middle of the camp.
Roger that.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna shoot.
Alright, I'm here.
Just be aware, HQ element is at the camp towards our north, so don't shoot movement over there.
Daniel, take position over there in that bags over there. Yeah.
Roger that.
All right. Looks like we're gonna get constantly hit if we stay here.
Hmm? And we still haven't finished the objective?
No, there's still enemy activity to the northeast, and I believe there's a Dishka somewhere in the north. I heard like a noise when the helicopter was passing, but I didn't receive any instruction.
I killed him there.
See some more enemies coming from the north.
Check fire. Anything north? We have friendlies in that region.
Yeah, don't shoot unless you're absolutely 100% that is an enemy.
Roger that. Yeah, I didn't engage. It was a bit close to the...
This is east. South.
No, I feel like this is a mission where we should be moving constantly, really, right? I just don't feel right sitting still.
As a wise man once said, momentum, momentum, momentum. Oop! Guys off to the south. South, south, south.
Falks left your channel.
I'm throwing a frag in the location.
Frost left your channel. Grizzly58 left your channel.
Virgin, are you taking sun bath?
Sunbath, yes.
Falks joined your channel.
Copy that. We're moving now.
Okay, guys, we're gonna move north and join with HQ.
Daniel, you're going the wrong direction. Come back.
Sorry about that, everything just white.
No problem. Be aware we have friendlies in front of us, so don't shoot.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, quite a few.
Okay,
ground defense here.
We're not here for long, Quincy. We're gonna keep pushing northwards. Anyways, pretty much where he fucking came out.
Of course, I got shot.
100 mils. Just about where he fucking popped out of nowhere.
Shoots the dude just crouching down, but not the dude sitting on a chair.
Johnson, you said, sorry, say again?
Yeah, we're pushing up northwards from this position. Kind of keep it towards direct north to 200 mils.
Oh god, that was hilarious.
Through this little open terrain right here, and then we're going over that hill. Or stop short at your discretion.
Right.
Okay, guys, extend the line. Direction of advance is 2,000 mils. Gonna stop short of the.
200? 200 mils, please?
Sorry,
2,000
200
mils
mils.
is like directly east.
Yeah, you're right.
100
200 mils. Sorry, guys. 200 mils. My bad. To our north, and we're going top of the hill.
Yeah, with the good stuff.
Hey, Baron, come back down behind us.
Okay,
I can't access your medical menu from sitting down.
Ah, damn.
So form extend the line.
The
off
lazy
me.
medic. Sit everywhere I go.
Hey,
I want
why sit- you can stand-
Mills
or
and
why
Canning
stand
to
in
my
the
right,
side,
Daniel
this
to
is
my
one.
left.
Okay. I have to go to the other side.
Sit rep. First platoon is moving.
Right, ready to go?
0206.
200 mils. Let's move.
Moving to the
Walking
last
pace.
Identified mark for objective Foxhole. Two camps clear with no sign of HVT at this time.
That cannon, just make sure you're orientated on 200 mils as you're walking there, right?
Oh, yeah. I did have myself oriented slightly to the right of it.
Stay and extend the line. Don't push too far. And keep walking, not running.
Yeah, so just push right a little bit and try and stay more in line there.
Daniel, are you to my left? I don't see you.
I can't see you either. I think I was walking all the way. Wait, I see you. You're just ahead.
Want the four of us to move together. We're too small of a group to split up, so short halt.
Tree.
Alright, I'm here.
Alright, wait.
Just hold still for a sec.
Okay, guys, stop here.
still a Huey? Or is that like a Lynx? It's Huey.
Alright guys, we have to find, most likely there should be another camp or another location, so let's just peek on this main road over here, and then from here I would say we should move to our left. Alright, so there's nothing over here, right? Let's try to locate where these guys are shooting at the helicopter from.
Just watch it, because we do have a Francis that's going in and out of visibility around us, so...
Okay, Emils, come back down the hill.
There are some dudes over here, so let's try to find them. I think they were shooting kind of from that direction or something. They were shooting at the helicopter.
Alright.
Sweep this forest to find the fucking HVT, so.
Yeah. There may or may not have been. It might have been you, but there might also be a Francis popping in and out of view around us, so good chance of contacts.
I think it was Wolverine.
Yeah. So, like, check your targets.
I don't know, I saw somebody and then he kind of flicked out of existence, so...
Why is fucking Baron the only one coming up on fucking blue force?
Oh, one, be advised, we're coming towards you.
And then let's just cut right and meet up with HQ there.
Alright.
I haven't seen any fucking any gold AK.
Any enemy here?
No, none that we could see.
We saw them shooting at the helicopter, right? So
Yeah, positive.
Yeah.
must be somebody here.
Yeah, I know
I'm pretty
it's
sure it was
warfare.
here. Well, let's keep sweeping this forest. Let's see.
I see a set of
I'm
sandbags.
pretty sure they were firing from, like, the southwest.
Could possibly be this is the position we were at before.
Yeah, those
Give a
sandbags,
bearing.
I think is where we were before.
Okay.
See a building or some sort of fortification.
To the right?
36 mils.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
That's where we were before, I believe.
Roger that.
I don't see nothing.
See.
I have an idea on how we can lure them out.
Which is?
Could get the helicopter, swing by close, and see where the fire's coming from. It's already coming pretty close.
Dow left your channel.
There it is. Facing north, apparently.
Hey, Mills, if you open your Blue 4 tracker.
Raj?
I think we should sweep those grid 102066 and 101066. And it could be there in one of those two grids, or it could be north of it.
Raj, just possibility also could be boats, because if I was looking at the helicopter right on Blue 4 there, they're within range of boats. Doesn't sound like it, but just possibility.
That there were boats. Well, 401 should know because they should be able to see the boat. So I'm gonna ask. So let's start moving towards those grids I said, and I'll ask 11 if they saw boats or something.
Yep, sounds good.
11, this is 11 Alpha message over.
We are in a valley, so reverberations could come from anywhere.
Yeah, but we're just gonna head out for now.
11, we sweep the grid 103068 and 104068. We found no traces of enemies from.
I'm hearing fire.
I believe the fire was coming.
That's coming from the left, right?
Yeah, that definitely is.
Okay,
There it is again.
Let's move fast towards HQ. They are in contact.
There is a few shots.
Yeah, Daniel, let's move back to HQ. Mills and Canyon, you two guys, let's move back.
Top of the ridge. They're all off to the east. Go straight east.
It's gonna keep pushing up.
Mm-hmm. Breaking out.
Hey, Daniel, let's get close to Mills and Canyon. They're engaging. Mills, Canyon, hold your position there.
Hey, firm.
Yeah, me and Daniel, we're gonna be to your right.
What? There was an enemy right there.
We've had enemies at both our north and our east. Separate sections, I'm assuming.
Right, guys, let's advance. Do you actually see me? I'm on your right, more or less.
Hi.
Alright, let's get together again and advance north.
Oh, there you are.
Daniel, I lost you. Can you see me? Daniel?
I'm near a Baron. Where are you at?
Are you with the HQ?
Yeah.
Oh, cannon.
I'm with Quincy Mills.
I'm moving up north, I think.
Move north until you reach the road.
Roger that.
I keep thinking I'm lost. I'll tell you when I'm lost.
I keep losing you, and then I get scared, and I'm like, oh my god, where's Cannon? And
Oh yeah, I might be unconscious or something.
I don't want to lose you, especially that was a close frag, so.
I
Yeah.
hear a vehicle.
I tried to throw it as high as possible without hitting a tree.
You hear a vehicle?
No, you did a good job. Like, it's just, I got scared.
Mm-hmm.
Where on the road are you guys?
Wait, I can see you. Alright guys, don't get on the road, stay back from the road.
Hey Jensen, what do you want us to do?
I'm trying to get in contact with one right now.
I don't know where those other contacts were coming from.
While we were moving up, could hear a ton from the left, so I think a lot of it was just boats moving into contact 402 there.
You mean kind of that direction? Or
Yeah, so like directly towards like the river, that little inlet there. I could just hear tons of fire and cannon could too that was coming from the direction of it.
Yeah, it was from the south, wasn't it?
Yeah, approximately.
I spotted some enemies up there. Earlier in the day, they were like behind the rocks. When we were advancing towards the,
They probably came down and joined the party at some point.
Maybe.
I wonder where the other enemy position would be.
I feel like we need to get on high ground and really scout this place out.
We just need a good scouting flight from 401 with his spotter on board.
A hunt for the man with the golden AK.
Yeah, well, I just want to get rich off this mission.
Well, we'll just look for the fucking blood diamonds. It'll be fine.
Right now. Fucking, it's either their AKs fly out of their hands and they're 20 feet away from them, so we can't confirm fucking shit.
I really feel like the dude I shot was it, but the body disappeared. So I really don't know what happened to that. Fucking dude with a blue t-shirt, shorts, and a fucking fedora. I couldn't see his weapon though. Also, what? For a minute, that helicopter sounded like a ground engine.
We should look for this guy, Johnson.
Well, guys, I see a vehicle on that road over there.
That's been disabled and is almost destroyed.
From the origin point of objective.
The fuck was that?
We're running out of.
That was not any of our weapons.
Oh, rear.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, golden AK man.
Hey, he just kind of walked into us. Okay.
I feel
interesting.
There's a golden guy.
I'll take the golden. I took the golden AK for proof and evidence.
Hang on, you just fucking knock out the HVT.
For some reason, I believe this was Zeus.
And he did shoot at us.
What? Can we save this man?
Considering he's ragged out, probably not. Even though he took, he has apparently wounds in the leg.
Oh, he moved. Can we interact with this man?
Oh, this guy's dead.
He dead.
Dead. Alright. So we did it.
knowledge one.
Alright, guys, let's get in all around defense as we wait for extract.
It's positive. He shot at us.
Came on platoon's location after engaging several of our members.
Good news
we're
is,
trying
got a nice
to
LZ right
conduct
beside us.
emergency,
R.Demi joined your channel.
That must have been Francis walking that guy towards us because we couldn't find him.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Get already.
He
You got
said these
shot
fucking guys
once.
are never gonna find this
I shot like
one man
5 times.
into the jungle.
versus...
Yeah, at least you didn't pull, like...
Daniel
old,
took it for no reason.
I'm thinking
Yeah, I
like a
took it
cliff
for
move.
evidence.
Yes, but like wait until someone tells you to do that.
Doing all this stuff, would have just came back.
I mean,
Can we move his body, Woolridge?
Yeah,
I mean, you need a body bag.
sure.
We don't have one.
Yep.
Do you have one?
No, I do not spawn with any.
Aaron, try to get in contact with 401. Does he have any body bags on his bird?
Doubt it, but 401 read fortune. $401, do you happen to have any body bags on your airframe? Copy that. That's a negative.
What's the approximate range on that Humvee? Do you happen to know the approximate range?
Yeah, sorry, what was
That'd be
that?
about 600 meters based on map grid squares.
Permission for some target practice, Quincy?
Yeah, well, also the 401 can transport all of us.
Or no, it'd be a lot further. 1,
So just
4, 5.
be works and 401 request transport.
Nah, yeah, about 600-700 meters.
Respond and then find the grid and then yeah.
Copy that.
Make sure you know it's a grid you can land on. So.
I don't know if you.
Does anyone have any body
401,
bags?
stand by.
We're conducting target practice. Just skill refresher at an enemy jeep that's disabled.
Oh, they're all up there.
5, that is the road and the highway. We're at the
Oh
highway.
wait, you have another one.
And times.
Alright, a little bit above and to the left.
Hey guys, do we have here?
Clear the back blast.
I have the section is
8,
5.
9,
Sorry, 4 people. 4.
4?
Back
And
blast.
one guy
seven.
disconnected.
So 9,
That's
left 8.
7, 8, transports 7 infantry. Back to base, over.
Fucking that was worse than your first.
Even worse. Oh god.
You know what they say, third time's the charm.
Oh. Much like 5 vehicles just roll up and roll out of bloody...
401, you have low hydro wires to your west side of the road. Other than that, you should be clear. Coming in from east to west.
Fucking, there's no wires on these fucking.
Oh, that one was real close.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Alright. I
Just
give up.
running through the fortune thing.
There's nothing here.
I don't trust armor, they're kidding me.
There's no wires.
Okay,
Back blast is clear, Woolwich.
we're being
Clear.
extra safe.
Short.
Okay guys, you got air deck coming in. Transport.
Can I take the final shot?
No, we got the helicopter here. It's time to leave, Daniel.
Oh, damn it.
It's time to leave.
Daniel comes again.
To no winners in this week's
Yeah, you got the
section AT-AIM test. I don't know.
Oh, you're good. You can land there real quick.
Hey guys,
Load up.
what up?
Everybody load up.
Nice and orderly order.
401 all in.
401 lifting.
This is 1-1. Message over.
Goofy, yeah.
One,
I was wearing the night vision on my
first
head.
has been picked up by 401, and we are now inbound.
How many rounds did I
back
fire
to
today?
Company command. Over.
I'm gonna count as 200. How many boxes I have in total? I had 4,
One,
5, 6,
also, be advised,
7, 8. I had 8 boxes, and I have 3, 4, 5.
Isn't the Zeus
5
over
minus
the Company
8.
command spelled a little backwards here?
6. It's 3. 3
Shouldn't
times
it
2
be
is
Z
6. So 600 rounds of
US?
ammunition went through. About less than half, actually.
Doing good then.
I felt pretty liberal with my ammunition.
Out.
I updated the XCC. It's the newest version.
Sweet.
Huh.
Alright. Good work on eliminating the leader of the pirate force, guys.
Thank you. Guess he was tired of hiding in the forest and decided to.
Captain America?
War trophies go to the company commander there, so give it up to Francis.
Someone collect it?
Look at Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel.
Yeah. Yeah, just move over. No, stop turning.
He's got a radio on his back. He can't put it in his back.
Ah,
Just put it at my feet.
4 shots were fired. Just keep the shots in there for evidence that he did engage us.
Poor bastard.
Alright, you guys are clear to disconnect.
Wait, we should get a picture.
This was this the last mission? No, not yet.
No, there's still a couple more
SGTB.Woolridge
missions.
left your channel.
They're gonna be pretty much dealing with the remnants of the enemy force.
Yes,
Alright.
you're going to murder all of them.
Let's meet on TeamSpeak.
We are on TeamSpeak, Herder.
You switched. You are now known as a Canaan.
Do 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 do.
M2LTR.Baron joined your channel. LTC.Odell joined your channel. CPLA.Francis joined your channel.
Hey, Woolridge. Section member Alpha 13.
Yeah, I saw,
T.Quincy
so
joined your channel.
I'm very confused to how Arma assigns group leaders. If no group leader is automatically set in the editor. Francis, if you know how, well, you hopefully know how, make sure 1-1 Alpha is set as the group leader, because for that entire op,
Daniel joined your channel.
Baron was the group leader. Probably because he, I don't know, maybe he connected to that section first. Not sure.
Did a great job.
But yeah, the C tab mark was on him the entire time,
Actual
so
leader.
Okay.
none of us knew where this section was unless we got grid from them.
You guys can actually set your section, set the group mark for Blue 4.
Oh, that configure BFT, one doesn't work. You can unassign, but you can't actually assign anything. I don't know why it doesn't work. Two, that doesn't affect this problem, because the problem here is that if you're not in the same group as someone, you only see the group leader, and you don't have the group options enabled. So no one, I don't think anyone can make themselves a group leader.
I will see what I can do.
Pretty sure the easiest way is just have the one alpha slot be a group leader, and that should work.
Yep,
I don't know.
I will see what I can do.
You also misspelled Zeus.
How did I spell it?
Unplayable.
You have the U and E backwards.
Zeus?
And how did I spell it?
Like Z-U-E-S.
Oh, whoops.
Literally unplayable.
Sorry.
Literally unplayable.
Alright, who wants to kick off the AAR?
You had a nice
Well, I
golden
was the
gun.
leader.
Alright. Second Lieutenant, kick us off.
Promotion to general.
Well, it first started. No, I'm just joking. Someone else go ahead.
No, I'm fine with this.
Yeah, I'll just do this.
I need to hear Baron's opinions so that I can judge every other opinion against them.
I think it was an interesting op with the. I think we've been so used to open areas and being able to see well, and having the tree, such a treed area and stuff like that. I was even making the mistake forgetting that air deck can't really see a whole lot when everything's behind the trees with 401. I don't know. I thought we did a pretty good job. It was quite interesting. The guys were, after we got past the camp there, they were just coming out of nowhere, crawling into the grass, and got a lot of shooting. And I think Air did an amazing job taking care of all those boats and everything for us, so they weren't making their way up onto land for us. It was a real good learning experience for me to get to see from Airdet down onto being Fortune.
I don't think anything egregiously
But from what
bad
I saw,
happened.
other than maybe unfortunate that our guy with the golden gun there decided to take us on at the end instead of capturing him. But what can you do?
That's Arma. You can't do stuff.
Yeah, life is dangerous.
Like unless he was already handcuffed.
Clearly,
or
he was just
surrendered.
so distraught from seeing so many of his soldiers killed that he felt he had to make a stand.
Yeah, he lost his mind.
It was wild because you think it's clear, and then you'd be standing there talking, and all of a sudden you see movement through the trees, and they just randomly kept coming.
All right, who's next? Johnson?
Johnson died. Somebody checks ping. I know you're there, Johnson. Your connection's fine.
Now we
He's
cannot
trying
hear
to
you.
talk, but there's nothing coming out.
Yeah.
They think his microphone is muted. What? Yeah, there you go. Now we can hear you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
So, we had very good communications, contacts, reports in. Pass it along, vital information. Problems. What do I know? Oh, that's it. Section attacks. When you're pushing the attacks, just kind of see one group doing it. Don't see both teams moving in kind of like tandem. Just like like one covering the entire time while the other move.
Sorry, say it again.
When you assaulted the locations where the enemies are,
Yeah.
Always move with both teams. So one's covering, then one moves. One covers, one moves. I don't know quite you did it, but I saw a lot of the time your LMG just sitting in the same spot. It's pretty good to get both teams moving at the same time instead of having one team cover while the rest move, because there's going to be times they're going to be breaking line of sight.
All right. Okay, from our perspective, I'd say it was a very good call for contact within the section. Cannon was at the tip of the column, and he called all the contacts very well, and I think overall we assaulted fairly well. We got kind of flanked at some point as we were going down the hill. We got flanked from the left as we were going down the hill, moving towards the objective, and that stopped us because we all got badly injured. But we actually were able to deal with all the contacts and survive. So not bad for a sectional 4, I'd say. Yeah, I guess the most difficult thing was sitting in the camp and basically trying to locate other enemies as they were coming at us. And good stuff that me and Johnson, we saw those 3 boats full of enemies sitting in the water before they actually assaulted, because that would have been funny. They would have landed probably 150 meters from the camp and attack us. There were a lot of them. And that's it. Anything from the rest of the section? Mills?
I think it was a good op overall. We had good communication. We got a lot of contacts called out ahead of time, and something that I'm always ragging on that we're doing pretty good at tonight is we call out contacts and we give bearings, so we actually knew where the hell we were looking at.
Yep.
I feel like I had something else, but no, it was a good op overall.
Good. Anybody else from the section? No. Francis? Anything?
No, I thought you guys did well. Did everyone have fun?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
Lots of action, that's for sure.
So, as you said, with this guy, when we got this guy, basically we're towards the end of dealing with the pirates here.
Yeah.
This mission. So we are on the defensive now. Sorry, they are on the defensive now.
Yeah, they're definitely going to be on the defensive.
All right. Good stuff. I start thinking about the next op.
Yeah.
You guys have any already ideas?
As to where to go?
Yeah.
No clue.
Wait,
Anyone
so
have
we
any
haven't discussed.
suggestions?
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
If it hasn't been decided yet, maybe as we're all here in TeamSpeak, there are suggestions of the general op that we want to do next.
Can we go
Right
in with
time.
a lab?
That's what you want to do?
Yeah, blow shit up.
We'll see.
In terms of map, what's do we have preferences?
It's not gonna be Carmel Islands. This is so...
Is there any new map that we haven't had an op on at all?
There's plenty of maps we haven't done ops on.
Yeah, I don't know them very well, so.
Some are better than others, but probably a few I could find, depending on what location you want to own it.
So before this op, if I don't get wrong, we said that we had enough with desert for a while. Is that correct?
Yeah, we've
Desert's
done
fine. I mean,
we've done plenty of desert though.
Yeah.
We've done a few.
We've done
desert
snow, done green. I don't think we've done forest green though. Anyways,
Forest is something we got to be careful with because not necessarily direct forest,
Yeah, we did
but
Tanoa that one time. That was
and
a
it was
nightmare.
fucking terrible because you couldn't see anything.
like Chinora's forest is fine because the tree things are fucking huge. You can see like the leaves and branches are like up there, while like the actual.
I actually like Cherner's type of map myself.
Yeah, Cherno is good. Tanoa really thick like that is just
That was just a
terrible.
nightmare.
Hey guys. Once all this is done, I need to speak with a few people. Just because I received an email and I did put it up online. Following Quincy, Francis, Woolridge, Johnson, Odell.
Sure.
Donate to the website, please.
I already did.
And I'm fucking poor as shit. I'm in the negatives right now.
All right. Anyways, so